What's up, everybody? I'm ZWade, the ZWade, and ZWade Photo. And today we're going to continue the, technically, unboxing of the Nikon Zfc because I got the 28mm f2.8 SE kit. Now, there's two versions of this. There's the SE and the non-SE. The SE looks more retro. I don't know if there's any other difference. I mean, they're optically going to be the same. But before I get into it, I want to invite you to ZWadePhoto.com. You can check out my personal art portfolio, or you can swing by the print shop and pick you up a print. If you want to help support the channel in another way, you can consider making a small donation in the PayPal link below. Or if you don't want to spend any money, you're not going to hurt my feelings. I hope you'll just consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Wait. How cool is this box, by the way? I kind of like the off gray. So let's see what we've got here inside the. Oh wow! I know somebody will be like, "It's not actually an unboxing." Don't give me any lip. Let's get into this right here, and can we? Let's just see. Huh. Well, it's not like the actual lens pouches, but it'll do. Nope, sorry guys, we're not going to be able to do the Orthodox priest or the chef or whatever you think I look like, so I'm actually totally okay with not having those lens pouches. Like, they could never give me one, and I wouldn't care. If they would knock, like, I don't know, $2 off of the overall cost, I would opt for that one. Now, a lot of people are complaining about the fact that, well, this doesn't have an aperture ring. Well, you know what? It's a modern lens that this is about looks, okay? It's about looks and optical performance, and my word, that is a tiny little opening. This is absolutely nowhere near lens porn, but have you seen the price of this lens? It's like 300 bucks, and there's absolutely no way that this could possibly be any worse than the F-mount 50mm f1.8G. Ugh. This lens is made in Thailand. It is absurdly lightweight, little tiny little lens cap. But you know what? Let's give that a test. That's on there extremely good. Nikon Z lenses have really good lens caps that don't just want to pop off. And I really like that. That's a really petty thing to be upset about. But on vastly more expensive lenses like Zeiss, their lens caps blow hard. Let's check out the back here. This is a plastic mount, which I'm okay with because this is a $300 lens. If you caught my ZFC unboxing video, you'll know that I have intentions of mounting this up to the ZFC and taking that camera with me everywhere that I'm not going to shoot photography. If I'm going to shoot photography, it may just be a little backup thing if it's a group meetup. You know, I'll pop this on there because it weighs absolutely nothing, and I can shoot some fun behind-the-scenes stuff for all my photographer friends. I have no problem putting this on there and it getting dinged around and everything like that. And I have a feeling that this is probably going to be an awesome, sharp, little great color rendering lens. I won't get to test it out until later because it's already dark. But I have a feeling it's going to be a sweet little lens, just like the very inexpensive 40mm, which, honestly, that's a top recommendation for me. The little 40mm f2, awesome little fast, sharp lens. I think this is going to be the same thing. I don't care if it's a plastic mount. I'm very easy to please. For all of the ZFC's plasticky, cheap feeling knobs, whatever, I don't really care about all that stuff, right? That camera serves a good purpose for me. Fun and quick, careless utility. Let's just see what this feels like on the ZFC. It feels awesome, like it feels perfect. It's like a perfect match. Nikon did a really good job. They had to have considered that this lens would be specific for the ZFC. Like they had to have like built these at the same time and made sure that they were going to be a good pair, because it just feels like a match made in heaven. Lightweight, and then like the balance is just like perfect. You know, I mean, it's dead center. So that's a really good match. If you're gonna get the ZFC, I would recommend getting it with this lens, because I mean, I just know it's gonna be a perfect little walk around lens, and it's just, yeah, man, that's awesome. That is a match made in heaven for sure. Now, something I like about this 28mm, specifically on the Nikon ZFC, is the fact that the Nikon ZFC is a crop sensor. So 1.5 times 28 millimeter comes out to 42 millimeter. And, you know, some people say that human beings see at about 50 millimeters. I think it's like closer to 45. And so that makes this a perfect, like, whatever lens. And so if I bring this up to my face, my camera is going to see pretty much exactly like what my eyes are seeing. And so I can kind of get really close to composing like with my body. You know, it's like, this is what I see, this is what I want to see, bring this up and just barely move a little bit to get it exactly like I was seeing. And so if you want a great walking around lens, 28 millimeters seems like it's too wide, but you know, on a crop sensor camera, it's pretty much perfect. The focus ring, which I will be doing a lot of manual focus with this whenever I'm just having fun with the ZFC. Watch the unboxing video, you'll see what I mean about like just having fun. You know, I'll probably be manual focusing, and this feels pretty good. It's a little stiff for one finger, but I mean, it's absolutely perfect with two fingers to do the, you know, the rocking strategy of rocking, boom, and you're there. It's perfect for that. It's really lightweight. It feels cheap, but so does the 40 millimeter, and that lens rocks. I have no idea what the element count is in this lens, but that doesn't really matter that much to me anymore, because my idea of how optics work in lenses just it doesn't seem to apply anymore with these Z lenses. They're just doing things that I really don't think they should be doing, and so I'm not really worried about how many glass elements and how many groups or whatever. I think it's going to be a banger of a lens, just like the 40 millimeter, just like everything in the Z line. Everything is good. Like, they haven't made a stinker yet. There's absolutely no switches on this. It's obviously not, doesn't have any kind of internal stabilization, but you know, the cameras have internal stabilization, so that's fine. You know what I kind of would like on this lens that's not here, and I'm not being petty, I'm not upset, is like a stop. Like how some of the older lenses, like, you know, you zoom and it stops. This, you know, these are just like infinity zooms, and I think the reason that is because you're not actually focusing the lenses when you do this. You're sending an electronic signal. Anyway, yeah, man, I can't wait to like actually get out and shoot this. You know, there's something really awesome about, you know, these less expensive Nikon lenses that I've shot, the 40 and the 28, is I can recommend things like this that are obviously cheaper construction, but the optics are like outstanding. I love being able to recommend kick-ass, inexpensive glass to people, because not everybody is working. Not everybody has the same budget. And so you can get these lenses and you don't have to worry about whether you're going to be happy with them or not. Is the focal length like what you're looking for? Okay, it's probably going to be great. Even though you can kind of count on Nikon Z lenses being pretty awesome across the entire line in every single price range, I do appreciate you coming by to see what I think about having this lens in my hand for the first time. Not really much else to say. It's kind of just a pretty simple, little short, kind of compact, lightweight lens. That's a wrap of this episode of ZWade Photo. Let me know in the comments below. Have you shot this lens yet? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Are you thinking about getting it? What camera do you use it on? I want to know all of that. I'm ZWade, the ZWade, and ZWade Photo, and I will catch you in the next one.